Welcome to TOP's very first jump program. I'm really excited to have you here, and I just want to give you a couple of tips starting off this program so that when you're going through it, you have the best chance of getting a lot of success from it. First of all, when you're doing these exercises, it might be tempted to be giving as much effort and intensity as you can in every single rep. What I recommend instead is dropping off a notch and actually giving about 95% effort in most of what you're doing. The reason is because you'll lose a lot of rhythm and coordination in things that are repeated reps if you're trying overly hard, and it can sometimes slow you down. So that 95% is a nice sweet spot. You can bump it up to 97, 98%, whatever you consider is best for you, but for repeated efforts in particular, not going quite over the top 100% is a good way to approach them. Secondly, I just want to make sure that you keep your environment safe. So make sure your floor is clear. Any objects that you're jumping onto or off, I want you to make sure they're stable, they're not slippery. Your footwear should be appropriate, and you should know your area quite well, as in you know if anyone's going to be passing through. You're not keeping anything lying on the ground that you shouldn't, and also you don't progress too quickly through exercises. If you're not ready to jump up and down off something, just hold on until you are. Getting back to the good stuff, when you're doing these exercises, I want you to feel like you're focused on a general feeling rather than specific body parts. If you keep thinking about like exactly how your hip should be positioned or your knee, it can really slow you down as well. And we want you to feel explosive in this. We want you to feel athletic and agile. So I like instead to go for a general feeling of springiness, like you feel like you're a bouncy ball, or better yet, an animal. So something that really makes you think springing is up fast, a good high jumper, great mover, something that makes you feel like it'd be really cool to like look as good as they do. Next then, just with regards fatigue from these sessions, some people will respond and feel very tired after these sessions and need extra days to recover. For you, I recommend only 1 or 2 workouts a week of it, and you can spread out the weeks. So for level 1, you might do it for 3 weeks rather than just 2. For other people, you might find that you can actually fit in 3, maybe even 4, and still get away with not feeling exhausted. It's just because there's a lot of neural fatigue that can happen with these kind of plyometric sessions. So it's perfectly normal, and everyone's different. Don't feel like you have to do the same as or as much as possible in order to gain as much. You need your body to recover from the sessions in order to gain what you just got from them. Lastly, play your sport, play games, whatever it might be. Play extra things, additional recreational activities that have you on a court or a field, running around, jumping, changing direction, sprinting. Those are all fantastic things that supplement a program like this extremely well, because actually you get a lot of reps from them that you can't really get in a fixed environment where you know exactly what you're doing in each rep. So sport is extremely valuable for improving these qualities as well. The program alone is only going to give you like some of the tools. The sport will bring it all together.